Steve Stucker is grabbing his morning coffee and donuts in Southwest New Mexico this morning.
He's on his thank you tour in Silver City, but Steve, I already saw you shirtless in the hot springs in TRC today.
That'll ruin your breakfast. Oh, no kidding. We had so much fun yesterday in TRC at Riverbend Hot Springs, and I tell you what, Jake and the crew over there, top-notch, beautiful facility. The only problem I have is that now Rose is going to yank me down there again so the two of us can spend some quiet time. They're a very peaceful, restful place, and I got the shh thing a couple times because you just have to be careful when you're there. This morning, we're making noise in Silver City here. Well, it's dead silent. I can't believe it. We probably have 30 people in the little room here at Daylight Donuts, and we hope you'll come by. We'll be here till 7. I want to introduce the Fighting Colts from Silver City High School. You can all give them a big round of applause here. And head coach Jerome Ortiz is with us here. The guys are normally up pretty early. You've actually got practice this morning.
Yes, sir. We start practice at 6, so.
Wow, and then what time do they have to go to school?
We leave Western's facilities at about 7:30.
Okay,
head straight to high school.
And what do you expect, and what are your prospects this season?
We got a lot of returners. I expect to. We're definitely going to be a contender this year.
I'd say probably the best-looking team anyway, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of had to bribe them to get them to come down, I understand, here this morning.
Yeah, I'm going to get them some of these good donuts.
Well, we should get some video of practice after they all go through a couple of donuts here.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for coming by, guys. We wish you the best of luck. I know you got to get out of here, but before you do, let's huddle up here, okay? Come on. Let's do it. All right. One. Who's going to do it? 1, 2.
Colts on one. Colts!
We stop along the way, including here at Riverbend Hot Springs in TRC. I'm thinking, what am I going to wear? Jeff Ducat took care of that. I tell you what, he brought me a whole wardrobe of farewell tour shirts, and man, I'll be styling. And guess what? You'll be able to see me in the dark. Jeff, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
That is amazing. So Steve Stucker is continuing his thank you tour in Silver City this morning.
So Steve, you don't have on one of your new shirts.
Well, not yet, not yet. We're gonna be doing that here, and thanks to Jeff Ducat for doing that. He's just hilarious and does everything in tie-dye. We're here at Daylight Donuts in Silver City, and this little place is packed. They do a good business on a normal day, but they opened up an hour early for us to get the turnout down here for my thank you tour. And we're here with some fine folks from Western New Mexico University. This is Julie Morales, one of the vice presidents of the university, and this is Mariachi Plata.
Right.
Good-looking group of folks, and you're welcome to play in the background here and show us some of your skills. Well, you guys have some special events going on this weekend.
We have the Great Race. It's the 56th annual Great Race. We have a concert that evening with the Mavericks, which is something we've been really looking forward to. It starts at 8 o'clock. We hope to have a lot of folks out to join us.
Well, I think it sounds like a lot of fun. I might have to come back down for the weekend.
That's what we think. We'll want to know what the weather's going to be like on Saturday.
I don't do that anymore. We'll ask Kira here in a few minutes. She'll bring us in. You got a bag of goodies here.
Yes, this is our mascot rawhide. This is a backpack just for you on your travels across the
well, thank you.
umbrella just in case it is. We really appreciate you. You've been part of New Mexico all these years, and we really enjoy having you.
You know, this is kind of a miniature of the real rawhide back here. Your Mustang mascot.
Yeah.
This group really very good.
They're an award-winning group. We're so proud of our Mariachi Plata.
They travel quite a bit.
Yes, they do.
Perform all over the state.
That's right. They were most recently at the Roundhouse during the legislative session, and
Great.
They're fantastic.
Thanks for coming out.
Yesterday, Steve Stucker was soaking in the hot springs. Today, he's soaking in the love from the lovely folks at Silver City.
Yeah, Steve, who do you have with you now?
Oh, look at these costumes and these kids, Danielle. Aren't they the cutest? I mean, I want this hat. Can I have this hat? I'll trade you my apple fritter for your hat here. Okay, well, it was worth a try. This is Laura Sanchez, and she's the director of Valle Encantado. And what do you have, about 25 beautiful kids here this morning? You have even more in your group.
Yes, we have about 45 total.
And the age range is from?
5 to 18.
And do they each come up with their own outfits?
No, so we each dance with a certain region. Each region of Mexico has their own costume.
I see. Well, we want to go ahead and start some music and let some of the youngsters perform. While we do that, tell the people in the Silver City region how they would get a hold of you. You could turn that up a little louder.
So they can always reach me through my personal phone number. I don't know if I want to give that out right
No, that's okay. Is there a website or an email or anywhere we can go?
Not yet,
okay.
But we're working on that. But we are Baile Encanto out of Silver City, and most people can get a hold of us.
They know where to find you,
yes,
right?
They do.
Okay, go ahead. If you want to perform here, we got the music. Turn it up a little bit louder here so we can hear it up here.
Start it over.
Take it away.
Start it over.
Go ahead. I want to say good morning to our illustrious mayor of Silver City, Mr. Ken Ladner. Thank you for coming out this morning.
Steve, welcome to Silver City.
I have had such a great time here, walking around downtown. A lot of history, but this place has grown a lot since the last time I was here.
This place is hopping. We have something almost every weekend.
I was going to say, I know you've got the great big tour of the Gila coming up.
Exactly.
And that's huge, but there's lots of other things. You guys have a very involved community.
Well, you know, we've been designated as the gateway to the Continental Divide Trail. So we have a lot of hikers that come through here.
I noticed a few in the hotel lobby, about 15 of them when I was checking in.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out this morning.
Thank you for being here.
Great to see you. Now, we wanted to talk with the heart of the community, which is the school, Silver Middle School, High School, and Dana Jones is one of the instructors. These are not just good-looking kids. I understand they're very smart and pretty well skilled and schooled in history.
Absolutely. They're awesome. They've been working hard this year on their project.
And these are national finalists, is that right?
They're national qualifiers.
Qualifiers.
For National History Day. They just recently qualified to go to nationals and will be going in June to Washington, D.C. to compete.
So is this U.S. history, New Mexico history?
I teach U.S. history, but they can do subject or projects on any subject in history.
Wow. Who was the president in 1732? I have no clue. I don't know if we even had a president back then, do we? Thank you for coming out, kids. Good luck to you. Bring home the gold, okay? And send me a picture of your awards when you do, and we'll post it on social media. We have such a huge crowd here this morning. Great turnout in Silver City. Hoping to see you later this morning. We're going to head to Deming at 11, and then we'll be in Hatch at Sparky's for a late lunch at 3 o'clock. I snuck that in. Donuts for breakfast, Sparky's for lunch, you know. Probably something in between here with our fine friends in Silver City. Take some time to really enjoy your life today, and may God bless.